and action. Yeah, so I sing all the time. And I didn't realize until I had people coming over and telling me like, oh, your voice, and you don't realize when you're so used to doing something. I grew up in Lebanon, and we'd go for the summers and winters in London and in Bayonne in France, but yeah, mainly Lebanon. Yes, definitely. There's always this calling. I think I'm very lucky that I'm from Lebanon. There's, especially for our kids today. So basically, growing up, we didn't come from like a village. So I always used to complain to my mom and my parents and say like, why don't we have a house in the mountains, just where we can like smell the freshness and plant and stuff. And now I'm so happy because I'm actually able to give this to our kids, thanks to my husband, who comes from a beautiful village in Lebanon. So every summer, it's amazing. I'm like really giving them the dream I wanted, which is, farming, agriculture, picking grapes, and like cherries. It's beautiful. There are things they learn at school, but it's different when they actually see it, like milking a cow or feeding, the sheep. And it's beautiful, and the animals are alive, they're moving, and they smell, whereas in the books, it doesn't look like that, So definitely, I'm so happy that our kids are able to be connected to the roots, especially that we're in Dubai now. So it's a nice balance. So I studied, I did hotel management in Lebanon, and then I did my culinary school in London, in Cordon Bleu. It was nice. I met a lot of people. It was very interesting. I can't say I learned enough cooking there. It's more when you start working, but it was a very nice introduction, to the culinary world. And in London also, it's so cosmopolitan, so it was nice to meet people from all over the world, so it was fun. I wanted to become a vétérinaire, a vet. I liked animals and pets. I wanted to be an animal doctor. I still do, but it's very difficult. I don't have time. It was noisy. My grandparents would come every Sunday and cook. So a lot of like kitchen work, a lot of music. So like my mom would be on the guitar, we'd all be singing, like joining in on the piano, harmony. This was a typical, Sunday at our house. Yes. I don't know if it's passion more than it's language, if you want, the way we speak. We send each other music all the time, I don't know, I took it for granted. I thought everybody had this, but I realized that how we feel when we listen to music, we really feel it like everywhere. So yeah, I don't know if it's a passion more than it's in our, blood. So yeah, with the kids, while I'm cooking, while I'm changing them, bathing them, every lesson I actually give, it's like brushing our teeth. I make it into a song, everything becomes a melody. I love it. I feel like I need to sing, it's like something I need to release. Now that I have kids, I think the songs that I like are the songs that my kids like, especially when I'm out and I hear a song and I'm like, kids like this song. So this is today the kind of music that brings me the most joy. Yes, it's like those cool songs. Sometimes it's The Weekend or something, but the kids like it, so it makes us like look at each other, my husband and I, like. So yeah. My happy place, I would say, is my home. Especially now that, I have my own home and it has so much like feeling in it. That I think is where I'm my best. I'm also very happy when I'm exercising. So whether it's on the paddle court or Pilates, yoga, I'm super serene while I'm doing it. My life philosophy, it's something my mom told me, and I really think it applies to everyone, that people are like rubber bands, and if we, stretch too far, we snap. So I've realized recently that I was overworking myself and, trying to be everywhere and to do everything. And, life, I think it's like I want to be the best at this, and the kids and my husband and the house and sports. So I realized that I'm not able to do all of that. Eventually, my body is going to get tired or my mental health is going to be, it's going to snap. So I think we should all be very careful about our rubber bands. This is my philosophy. My mom's, actually. Yes, I didn't think I was, but I realized that I am a very passionate person, yes. I also want to say yes, but I also didn't think I was at all. Creativity at home I have my twin sister who's like super creative and she's a designer. So I always gave her the creativity and I was more like the, logical, more like. And she's telling me more and more, my mom, and I've realized that I do have some creativity, and I think with, music and cooking, it says a lot. But I've only recently, realized that I have it. It is never too late, I guess. If you want something in life, I think everybody can. I come from a mentality where I think everyone can cook and everyone can sing. Even though I'm a chef and I sing, I really believe everyone can. It's just a matter of wanting it and, working on it. So, which means I think in life, you need to succeed, you need to want something and to work hard on it. So I try to tell our kids, even from now at this age, that it's true that people have talents and, it's natural for them to have a nice voice, to dance, to, be good in their skin. But it's also, even with reading now, they're reading and they're writing, everything has to be worked on, and you have to want it, So I believe that in life, everyone can succeed if they want something and they're, really working hard on achieving it. All my bags are packed, ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye. And the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could